my loves, welcome back to my channel. My goodness, the amount of short format content that we consume is alarming, but it's engaging. I can't stop watching them myself. I can spend hours on reels and shorts. Is it the same with you? And I mostly watch bird videos or cat videos. What about you? Comment down below. Before we get rambling on, guys, I have around 6 or 7 makeup hacks that I really wanted to test out. I have a lot more to test out. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up so we can do it again. Now, without wasting any time, let's get started. Oh, but before that, if this is the very first time you're seeing this face, hello, I am Jovita. I would love it if you took a second to click that red subscribe button just underneath this video. Now, let's get started. I've got my tools right here, guys, and the very first one is creating your own foundation with loose powder. So I've got my K-Beauty loose powder in the shade Pecan. I am hoping that this would work, and in this particular reel, they apply moisturizer or a primer directly into the powder. Now, I'm not about to ruin my powder by applying it directly inside, so I'm gonna take my trusty handy-dandy little palette and I'm gonna hopefully not get this all over myself. Why would you waste a really good... Ooh, that feels like I'm dusting cinnamon powder on top of cake, but it's also going all over the place. Anyways, why would you waste good expensive loose powder by creating your own foundation? Why wouldn't you just buy your own foundation? Also, I'm not sure if they are using primer or moisturizer. I'm assuming it might all be the same. Can you see the amount of powder that's flying away? I'm assuming it's all the same. They just want some sticky base. I'm using a primer today because that made more sense to me. Guys, it's like a sandstorm in here. I'm sure half my powder is over too. Now, where do I keep this without... I can't even laugh into this. This is fly everywhere. Oh my gosh. This needs the precision of a surgeon. How do people come up with these hacks, and how they film it, I have no idea. So I'm applying a little bit of primer. How much primer do you apply? Anyways, this is the Base of Glory Pore Minimizing Primer from Sugar Cosmetics. Close up of what we have going on. Ew. And we're gonna mix this up. Ew, guys. Think we need a little bit more primer? Ew. I don't want to put this on my face. This really feels like I'm making sandcastle. That's too much primer. Maybe it was moisturizer. I have no idea. That is not my color. Here we go. Just in case you didn't want to buy foundation, just mix up your own goop. So was I supposed to use a lighter powder? Oh, no. Do I continue with this or... That feels so thick, you guys. That looks like I've got a Multani Mitti mask on my face. Okay. Did that do anything? I think I need a little bit more here. Because the color is so off, you can tell where we need a little bit more coverage. Yeah, it is rolling off. That does not feel good on my face. I've managed to get an even application of this DIY foundation on my face, and I wasted quite a lot. And what do you guys think? I feel like a lot of the time we don't get the powder color right. You don't really have that many shade matches, so how lucky should you be to get that exact shade of loose powder, right? It's patchy. It's not really covering anything. It's just laid a veil of color all over my face. The point of foundation is really to cover your discoloration, your blemishes, to even out your skin tone. Forgetting that this powder is not my shade. This has not evened out my skin tone. So, I mean, even if you apply a little bit more, you see... It's a good thing that we don't have the right shade so you can actually see what the powder foundation is doing. It's just slipping and sliding and, you know, kind of, it's just created a mask on my face. That's all this is done. This is not a substitute for foundation, guys. This is a huge fail. Got my fingers cleaned up, and I also noticed that there is so much balls of DIY foundation powder balls all over. So if you're wearing white clothes, Oh, no. Anyways, moving on to our hack number 2, and that is a reverse nose contouring. Okay, she seems very, very impressed with the whole hack, and I'm just like, why? Why apply so much product on your face? You start with a very dark concealer and you apply it all over your nose. Now, she seems very, very happy and excited and almost like, why aren't you guys doing this? This is the only way to contour your nose. Anyways, I'm using the Cuffs and Lashes, the pot concealers in the shade number 13. I look like I have a prosthetic nose, don't I? Where do I stop? Like, I don't know how to define the boundaries here. Okay, I'm gonna force myself to stop. All right. And the next... How do I take myself seriously with this? Anyways, the next step is to apply a lighter concealer on the sides of your nose, and I'm using the Sugar Concealer in the shade 45. So she just applied it like this on the sides. So why would you apply the contour? Just to add an extra layer, like why? Because you're essentially just covering it all up right now, and it's also mixing in with the contour shade, so you're not gonna get that brightening effect. We're just gonna trust the process, stop being skeptical, because there is a line right down the center of my nose. Great start, you guys. And I'm using one of the Huda Beauty brushes to blend this out. Actually, if I'm being honest, even in this reel, her foundation looked really, really muddy at this point, and in the end it just looked so seamless. That's another thing you guys have to know about these reels and quick transition 5-minute craft. The end result is not always the actual result of what they're doing, you know. Is this working? What the hell? Don't tell me I'll end up liking this. I cannot. This is madness. If I like this, it's madness. Those two colors really blended into each other to form like a perfect foundation shade for me. How? Also, my whole face is a little off. Altogether, I feel like it's kind of working. And I'm giving this a fair fighting chance, okay? I'm really, really, really trying my best here. I really look like I have a really bad quality prosthetic nose. Maybe I should blend this up over here like this. Looks like my nose is not stuck on my face properly. With this nose, I would get the worst makeup artist award for special effects. Oh, I'm sorry. We did not set this. The final step is to set this under your eyes. Of course, pack on that product. Baby, I need to know. That's where we are at. Let's move on. For the next hack, I saw a girl use eyelash curler to plump up the lips, and I'm like, why? You even have lip plumping lip glosses if you really want to plump up your lips. Gosh, I'm scared. Guys, should I just zoom you in a bit because I'm kind of getting scared? I need to feel like you're with me, giving me company. Anyways. Okay, putting my lip in there. Ah! Ow! 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 What the hell? Ow! 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 I'm not pressing too much. This really hurts. Ow, it also burns kind of. And if you have lip injections, I do not recommend you to do this because that probably will displace all your lip injections. But also, if you have lip injections, why will you want to do this to plump your lips? Also, are my lips plumper? I do not get these, girls. Okay, for the next one, I have seen this so much. I really don't get it. First, you show your lip liner. The lip liner is not applying on my skin because of all that powder, but we're gonna try harder. Purse your lips and then just apply the lip liner. Why will you apply lip liner like that? I don't get it. What was the point of that? I don't know. Am I not getting it? Somebody comment down below. From far, it kind of looks okay. Alright, let's move on to the eyes. I have two hacks for the eyes. The first one is using a lip balm to pick up on a glitter shade to make it look more pigmented and make it pop more. I'm not going to use any gold shades, and this is the Huda Beauty palette. This is really, really pigmented. So I'm going to use this shade called Nebula, which is a glittery shade. I hope I don't ruin this palette for good. And that is what my chapstick looks like. I'm feeling iffy about applying this on my eyelid. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. But how do you control where you... Oh. Oh. and it's not feeling sticky and goopy like I thought it would. Okay, this is not bad. The only problem is, you see how messy the edges are? How do I control a smooth application? Okay, I'm actually surprised that I really like this. There is still a little bit left. Now just to see the difference, I'm gonna use my finger and apply it on the other eye so we really see the difference, right? You know what? I don't see any difference. You have so much more control with your finger. It even has more reflective quality, a little bit more shine and sparkle on this side because it's not matted down with all of that lip balm. Use your damn finger. That's enough. Look at that. It literally took no time and it looks so beautiful on this end. I want to be like KB. For the next hack, guys, I'm sure you've seen this a million times and wondered what the hell. So anyways, I've got, thankfully, medical grade tape. And in this one, people just take a strip of the tape and kind of stick this on their nose. And can I tell you something? I get worried when I see kids do this, okay? Because you're literally taping off your nostril. Yes, your mouth is open, but still it doesn't seem very safe. I get very uncomfortable just watching this. But yeah, stop trying this, I guess. Also, my foundation from the nose has completely... Okay. See, I can't breathe. Okay, and then I'm going to take 2 small strips. I'm going to kind of create a wing shape and stick the tape like this. That's going to remove my glitter right off of my eye. Why are we doing this? Doesn't this look disturbing? Actually, on this eye, we'll just see how easy it is to do a wing without all of this, okay? I'm loading up my finger and just smudge it. Smudge it real bad. And when you take off the tape, you should have a super defined wing. Well, you do, but your eyeshadow has been removed, so you can't apply any eyeshadow when you do this. And also, this is so excessive and so unnecessary, especially going through your nose and everything. Can I show you how easy it is with an angle brush to get the same wing? And what a waste of tape. We're trying to be sustainable, y'all. We don't want to waste unnecessarily. What is this? The cleanup after this video is going to be so annoying, I tell you. I hope you guys could come and help me out over here, but just stamp it and pull. Okay? And stamp, 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 done. We can make it darker because we went ham. This side is darker, but of course we can go back to that color, apply it a few times. What was the need to do all this? I do not get it. And that was the last of testing viral makeup hacks, guys. What do you think? Actually, in my previous video, there were a couple of hacks I believe that I actually ended up liking. But in this time's video, there is nothing I'm gonna use. None of this. I don't see the point of it at all, apart from wanting to kind of shock the viewer and get a little bit more engagement and, you know, the shareability factor of the video. Take a look at the eye. From far, this might look nice with a filter. This might look nice, but... Oh, there was one more. There was one more. Okay, I just tried finding that actual video that I saw, but I can't. But I remember it. I've memorized it. So this girl, she takes a Q-tip. She holds it together like this, pops it on her cheek and applies blush over it. I am using Mild Berry from K-Beauty. And you apply blush. And this leaves a very, very cute stencil. I don't see the blush depositing at all on my face, but maybe the magic happens when I take the cotton buds out. It looks so cute on them. Okay, I'm gonna try again. And really pressing the Q-tip to create that stencil. Oh, it did work. It's just not cute. That is not cute. You can even see my hand. That looks like my... What? Oh, come on. I'll try to find that clip, okay? If I find it, I will obviously put it right here. If I don't, I'm sorry. I can't prove that I'm innocent. I didn't make this up. Do I look glamorous, gorgeous, easy peasy, lemon squeezy makeup using social media hacks? Yeah. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found this fun and entertaining. Obviously, there was nothing helpful about this video. I'm sure you didn't walk away with actual makeup tips watching this video. Or did you? Did you? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this entertaining, definitely click that thumbs up button and I shall see you in my next one. Mwah!